you know, ironically, the prices like this are as they are in spite of the fact that they are water resistant and you don't have to treat them ahead of time. How cute is this boot? How cute is this boot, Tanya Christensen? So I love this boot. Literally the only reason I'm not, hi. The only reason I'm not wearing this boot.
Where do you want to be? This side?
Yeah. Does that work? We're doing a little dance. The only reason I'm not wearing this boot is because I get so hot in these studios.
Yeah, and it's the tall, I think it's the tallest boot that we have in the show.
It is.
I love this boot. And if you have a hot second while we're going over the colors, read all the reviews because that was fun today. They're like 32. 5 stars, like I love it, I want more, I want every color.
Well, do it now because look at this price on this boot. It's $64.99. Yeah. Down from $125.
Insane. Insane.
So we have 3 different colors. Oh, these are so I love this wedgie heel.
I do too.
Oh boy, a 1.5 inch. And then we've got the shaft going up 14 inches. So this is all the way up to the knee with the faux fur on the inside. But then what's really on the inside is even better.
Oh, isn't that the truth? It's so pretty. So it comes in those 3 colors, the black, the brown, and then that great stone. So all you have to do is just pick your favorite color. They're all neutrals, and you just go for what you want. I know that stone color is kind of the most limited.
This one
is. Remember, you don't have to worry about it because it's has that water and stain repellency on it. Okay, I went ahead and kind of propped this up, so this pulls out. Okay, first, we'll get to this in just a second. The zipper, notice, goes all the way down. So you have a hard time getting in and out of a boot. Do you want to tuck in your denim? Do you want to tuck in your leggings? Whatever you want to do, this opens all the way up. Yep. And I love the fact that we've trimmed down that that wool-blend lining, so it's kind of nice and streamlined.
Yeah, it is.
See how it's slim, so you still get the warmth with the wool, but it's been sheared down such a bit, so it's not so bulky. So this is the stone. It is the most limited. We started with sizes 5 through 13. Which is great to go, from a 5 to a 13. Half sizes that I mentioned. If you go between, bump it up. Yep. That's right. You just bump up a size if you're, they're so good. And this is very tailored looking, very tailored, not overly bulky, very streamlined on the foot, doesn't add any bulk, not only to the foot, because that's a slim blown rubber outsole, there's actually air that's been infused in that in all of the outsoles, even in that wedge, but it's very streamlined on the leg as well. So we don't, not only do we not want to add bulk to the foot, you don't want to add bulk to the leg, that lower part either. So it really is nice and tailored, very beautiful. It is. And I love those designer touches with the faux fur on the top, and then of course the stud detail that goes not only around the front, but all the way down as well.
Isn't that just really a beautiful look to a boot? I mean, I'm not $125. This is like half of the price you would find, probably a third of the price you'd find for that other brand that does something similar. And you know, we don't name names here, but I know everybody knows what I'm talking about. So treat yourself to a lot of extra money in your bank account because you get the look without spending crazy amount of money.
And that 125 that you're looking at, that is a very, very good price.
Agreed.
Agreed. It's BEARPAW, which is a global brand. It used to just be in California, then it started out in a couple of different department stores. Now it's all throughout the world. We're in a bunch of different countries all throughout the world. So this is a brand that you know and trust. We only use the finest materials. This is nothing but soft, sustainable, malleable cow suede. And then we have added the stud detail. We've even have this beautiful trim work that goes around. So the angel's in the details with this boot for sure.
So it's genuine cow suede. This isn't faux, this isn't microfiber, this isn't anything like that. Yet, what you're about to see is really amazing and impressive and surprising because these are water and stain repellent, even on the lighter shades.
I took the lighter one.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, I could have, I could have taken the dark one. That's the easy route, but what I like to do is go with the lighter boot. So if you are, I'm gonna go ahead and just pour my mud. You know, I bring this mud from home. You know, you never know what you're gonna get in here. I'm gonna put it not only on the shaft of the boot where you might actually step into a puddle. Guys, look at that. It's water repellent. So what does repellent mean? There's water resistant, which means it's a nice protective coating. There's water repellent, which means that the water beads up and rolls off. And then there's waterproof, which are like your puddle boots. But this is amazing. This is suede. Suede is very thirsty and loves to hold on to stains. But as you can see, not only are your feet going to stay dry, but your boots are going to stay beautiful as well. And we do it for you. There's nothing that you have to do, Callie. You know, a lot of times you go to checkout, you're paying $200 for a pair of suede boots. And then the lady, you know, the woman at the counter, she says, would you like to add a can of protective spray for another $25 or so? And then you're like, well, I guess, what do I have to do?
I know, it's like, well, I guess I need to, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I get it. I've done it too.
Yeah.
But since BEARPAW came into my world, I have never done it again.
Isn't that it's just
a
a
wonderful
treat.
thing. It's just
I
a
feel
wonderful
like,
treat.
I mean, they're so tall. I feel like I
She's a
need an
petite little
apple
thing.
box, but what I'm gonna do is scoot over a little bit.
So you pulled this out for a reason. We
Yes.
want to show you this. This is the footbed, of course, the inside of the boot. Not only is that what your feet will settle into, I love to wear mine without socks,
nice.
but look at the kind of cush you're getting on the heel.
And I pulled that right out of the boot. This is what you're going to get. And this is something new we've been doing. That is true memory foam, the same really high-tech foam material that has rebound technology. Have you ever had a foam in an insole and at first you're really excited to get it and you're like, oh, these are gonna be great. First couple of times you wear it, it collapses and it never bounces back. So this is that same high-end foam that's found in those really expensive mattresses and pillows. So it bounces back. Not only do you have the spring and that rubberized outsole that has air in it and that wonderful wedge, you have the memory foam, and then you have the sheepskin footbed. And that's what Callie was just showing us. Nature's insulator, nature's
Look at
regulator.
what a great look this is. I mean, this is, to me, the quintessential must-have boot of the year for every winter. I say, because I think a knee-high boot is so great. And is it nice to have something with a little heel? Yeah, for those special occasions. This is day-to-day.
Yes.
This is the reality of living in a cold climate or going to a cold climate if you're traveling and having something that will just always fit the bill. I mean, because you said you can tuck your little pants in, your leggings, your skinny jeans, all of the things, but I love it like this with a skirt and some tights, some textured hose, even if you're not in a colder, super cold climate. I do too.
I love a textured hosiery.
I do too.
I love a little pattern, a little plaid, even like a little fun little fishnet. You know, those have come a long way. They're not just in the saloons anymore, you know what I mean? They're fun and flirty and, oh gosh, this boot is so versatile in the way that you can wear it. You can throw it on with a jogger and a really fun, like, furry vest. Or you can put it, like you were saying, with tights and skirts. You can wear it with sweater. I love the look of a sweater dress.
Me
tights
too,
and boots.
me too.
Yeah.
Now, Colette has joined us on the far right of your screen in that great little plaid look. And all of the fashions that the girls are wearing are available here at HSN. So if you want to recreate any of those looks, I don't blame you, because it's just fun to like be inspired by, oh, well, that's going to work for this, what's coming up for me in my life. Let me give you a quick update here. In fact, my card, I realized, is incorrect with the colors. I'm showing brown or hickory, but we do have black.
Yes.
We do have stone, and this one is called?
Brown.
Brown, okay. So it's like a dark chocolate brown. So the most limited is right here, the lighter version called stone. I love the outsole too. You can tell it's gonna give you stability on, you know, there's
Little
all
grip,
kinds
little
of things you're
traction.
dealing with in winter.
Yeah, that's so true. And that it's just a lugged, but we're calling this that slim blown rubber outsole because it's not so bulky. You know, some winter boots, they're a little bulky, and that's why I said this one is just a little more streamlined. It's a little more tailored. It's very, very feminine. It's very beautiful. And I see that back that you just showed? The back here on this one is more of a gold tone, and then if you'll notice on this one, it's like those little details, you know, just those little extra details. We did a gunmetal on the black. I think this boot is just
It's $65 for goodness sakes. Are you kidding me?
You can't have dinner for that.
No.
No.
You can't.
I know you can't.
We all know.
I've tried.
This is an amazing price on this boot. And then, it's my favorite boot. I love this boot. I love the look of it. It's not like edgy, or it's not too, you know, any direction where you're gonna be like next year, it's not gonna be in. It's gonna be in for years.
Classic. It's that classic look. So you've seen many different BEARPAWs, and if you're thinking, you know, you have the classic, maybe you have the classic hickory boot in that shorter style. And I love this hour so much because we have, oh my gosh, we have furry boots, we have studded boots, we have ankle boots. Oh, I love those sparkly boots, the Prudence coming up. But if you're looking for a nice, tall, warm, but not overly warm boot that you can wear out and about just to look good in all those parties. And you know, the temperatures are just now dropping. So think in terms ahead just a couple months from now in the January and February when you still want to be look put together. but you wanna wear this with, you know, with basically everything that you have already in your wardrobe. This is the one. I'm gonna slide it on because I'm a little shorter, and I'm gonna show that it's good for, you know, petites as well.
That's a good point, because what are you, 5'2"?
Yep, that's right. Look.
And it goes right to your knee, that's awesome.
Right to my knee. So that's kind of where it's fitting everyone. So if you're a little more petite and you're like, you know, I don't know how this is going to look on me, and I just put my jeans right in there, zipped all the way up. This is a 6, and I'm a 6.5, so I would go up to a 7. Remember, if you're a half size, bump up a size, but it really has that comfort. And look at the cushion in the heel. It's just a beautiful boot.
It really is a
even
gorgeous
if you're more
boot.
petite.
At $125, it's a good boot, but this price really is good. If you get this, keep in mind it does qualify, like everything does, for not only free shipping, and every boot does have free shipping today, but extended returns all the way through January. So you can get it if you're giving it as a gift. You know, if you've got a daughter, you know her size. If you've got a mother, you know her size. This is just gonna be that go everywhere, keep your toes toasty warm and dry kind of great boot. So take advantage. I see on the side of the screen we've got some of the great scarf, hat, and sock sets that are so popular. Another, oh, those are so cute. It's the scarf, the hat, and with the pom-poms.
That's that scarf in one set. So it's a hat, but you can pull it out. You put your hand in, then you pull it out, and it's actually a scarf. And there's a little bungee cord, and that bungee wraps around the pom-pom, so you can wear it as a scarf too. So we call it a 2-in-1 set. It's really cute, very practical. Little Lorax thread through there. I love that. I think it comes in 3 colors.
Okay, those do make great gifts too. If you're looking for super good stocking stuffers, something to think about. I mean, keeping your head warm is as important as keeping your toes warm during the cold days of winter. So I know we've got other things we're gonna get to, but stay on the line for Dorothy. That's the name of our tall, don't forget, water and stain resistant and repellent boot, 677045. There's another really classic bear paw that I wanted to give you a look at because it's coming up. It's called